Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. And before I say anything, thank you guys for, getting 1,000 views on the last video. It was really so much. I really don't want to drag this on, but yeah, I'm just going to be talking about my first ever match of Warhammer. Last Friday, I played some Warhammer. I went down to the local game store, and at first it's nobody was playing, and it's I was I don't know, I was kind of scared. I was nervous. And then one guy's like, "Oh, you play?" I remember he was blonde. Okay, and he's like, "You play Blood Angels?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Bet." And then yeah, I hopped in his game, and he let me get 2 of my units on the board. No, 3 of my units. So yeah, that was just an awesome experience, and I'm just gonna be talking about it. Now, the first units I got on the board was my 280 points of Death Company, and honestly, they did really good. At first, they were not doing good at all, but now actually that I think about it, they did really good, and it was just cool to see them do stuff. Next is my Librarian and Terminator armor. And inside of this little tank, there was about 160 points full of Terminators, and yeah. I'm not gonna lie, this story is it's weird. I'm gonna have to explain it, but he did almost kill himself 4 times. But other than that, I actually think that looks really cool, and you can see the dude in the back. So yeah, you can see kind of to the left. I don't know what those are called. The little golden Blood Angels guys. Now, to the left there was a Chaos Knight. Now, Chaos Knights is I'm not gonna lie, we had a pretty bad matchup against Chaos Knights, my Death Company. It was a pretty terrible matchup, especially this one. This was 400 points for one night, and yeah, this is gonna be the main villain for the story. I'm not gonna lie, being honest, okay? So right here, he just stands ominously. He's pretty coolly painted, but now you can kind of get a feel for the board. So boom. First move, the knight charges in. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was in turn 2 or 3, but no, this is really turn 1, and all this is happening. So the knight charges in. Some of these guys aren't mine, but I'm really just gonna be talking about my guys. Those things up top, those dreadnoughts, they just went up and fought the orcs because this is a 3-player battle. So he charges in, and I'm like, dang, because he ran right past my Death Company. That's a little bit disrespectful. So first thing I do is I charge in with my Death Company, and turns out he had a Warhound Titan, Chaos Warhound, and he shot my guys, and he killed how much did he kill? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think he killed 4 of them. And I was like, okay, well, that doesn't matter. So I charged. When I charged, I got behind cover. Or wait, no, I don't think it was a Warhound. I think it was a kick from the that one big Titan. So I charged at him, right? And I did 50 shots. And I think the most fun part about Warhammer that I guess some people don't really forget is that for me, my loadouts, I had oh shoot, I don't know if I'm gonna do all chain swords. So I'm kind of picky. So I'm okay, 5 chain swords, 4 power fist, 2 power swords, blah, and 1 hammer. So it's cool using all these weapons. Oh, that didn't work. Go power fist, go. And it was just cool, and trying out the different settings for the stuff, which is really cool. And yeah, I don't know, I just had a lot of fun. I did a lot of shots, but it only really got him down to 20 HP. And I'm about to be talking about that, because all that stuff just to get him down to 20 HP, I'm not gonna lie, it was a little bit scary. But yeah, after seeing all the Death Company do all that and not really do much damage, well, I guess 25 was a lot, I decided to take out my Terminators for the next thing. And yeah, the Terminators were too far to get into melee combat, so I just had to use their guns. But shooting Terminators guns was really fun, because sometimes it is fun to just roll a bunch of dice. And at first, they were looking cool, my Terminators on the board, I was proud. But yeah, I don't know. And right here, the Librarian's not on the board with them, but I put them in the board. We forgot to take them out, but it's all right. And yeah, this is just a size scale. Because in that last photo, he looked awesome, standing on the piece of rubble. But now you can see, and it's oh, that's not too good. But yeah, the Terminators did a lot of damage. They did a lot of shots. I think they got him down to 17. But at the end of the day, I don't know, it really just wasn't that much. Good thing they didn't get battle shocked. And another thing is the Psyker guy, he almost died 4 times. This is the first time that he almost died by using a Psychic Lightning and had to roll a 1-up save. But yeah. Also, I just wanted to remind myself that it was a 3-person battle because the orcs were like, even though like here you can see they were intruding, we kind of have a good matchup against orcs because we're playing Blood Angels. Not really so against Chaos Knights, but yeah. What was I trying to remember? Also in this thing, my death company got battle shocked, which I didn't even know that they could get battle shocked, which is another thing that I just learned about Warhammer. I didn't think that was like lore possible or something, but I guess if you're fighting horse, you can get scared. This is the other side. Like, the another thing I feel is like we were inside the middle of the battlefield, so they were really just going out for our necks, okay? They were like this over here, like they barely even like got to hit each other. I don't even know if they were in range. But he had so much like units over here. I'm just happy that he didn't send the units this way. And yeah, we did like 6 more damage in the charge phase. I'm pretty sure right here he has 21 because he healed from units that he got from the sanguinary guard. Because when like he can do stuff to like, oh, you attack me or something. If you're battle shocked, that can like eat your units or something. I don't know. It was silly and I was sad. But yeah, he did heal up. This is the back view of the mech, man. Like this mech guy is like, I don't know. Just look. This is the front view. So he had like so much units, and yeah, it was honestly like really fun. I don't know, but we just kept like chomping down on the mech, and I'm not gonna lie, our turn took like 20 minutes each. Like it go like, oh, 10 minutes his turn, 10 minutes his turn, oh, 20 minutes our turn. We need to use all these stratagems, and oh, where's the stuff? And then through all of that, we finally killed him. You could see the sanguinary guard like by like his single guy. I forgot what the sanguinary guard's name was, but he was like by himself, and then all of those death company. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was feeling like really good about myself because he really did kill. Like he killed all of the sanguinary guard other than one because we had 2 squads. Okay, I didn't put that, but we did. And yeah, we finally killed him. And I'm just glad that the guy with the Warhound Titan like didn't. No, not the Warhound. That the guy with the Chaos Titans didn't want to kill my death company first, because he could have, honestly. But good thing he did it. This is my little victory photo, my little celebration. My first eliminated enemy unit in Warhammer. I'm so happy. I'm also happy that I didn't lose like any of my guys before I eliminated a unit. This is my little photo of like the last guy. I don't know if I'm gonna promote him or something. Or like, I don't know if I'm gonna have a little victory lap with him, but yeah. That's just the guy who did the final shot, in my opinion, because I'm not gonna lie. There was 2 guys with the fist when I did the roll, and I just picked which one was closer. I'm like, yeah, you did the punch that took him down. And this is just him. Or I think I picked the one that looked nicer, I'm not gonna lie. And then, yeah, we went on to lose this guy, because he spawned in this guy, and he like shot at my death company. But we did make the 2 saves, like, to roll. But then one turn I went and I looked at the units around in the shop. I came back, and then all of the guys are dead other than the captains. And, like, there's just 3 guys around him. And then there's the, well, not all my guys. My my Terminators were still alive. But they were, like, barely kicking it. So, yeah. It was kind of sad. But, you know, it's all right. We still did something. I feel good about myself. And even though, like, I was like, wait, so how much points did we score? It's like, we scored 0 points. I'm like, what? Like 0 victory points? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, man. And I think at the end of the day, even though we didn't do anything, we didn't win, it was still honestly fun. And I think that that's all really that matters. Like, I like telling a story and, like, making a story in my head. Like, oh, this guy did the punch into the leg, making him fall over and explode or something. And, like, little silly stuff. And, yeah, that just, you know, really made me have a lot of fun with the game. And, yeah, that's just my first game of Warhammer. I'll post the battle report that I did with my little brother. No, that I did with my big brother. Well, that I'm going to do with my big brother. Because we're going to do Tyranids versus Blood Angels. And, yeah, if you like it, like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.